Smile is the newest psychological horror thriller that is out on the big screen for you guys to go and check out. In this movie, we follow a doctor who is working with patients who are mentally unstable, but when she comes across someone who is attached with a demonic being that smiles all the time, things start to take a turn for the worse for her, and she gets caught up in it too. So I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this movie. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of Smile? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in the comments below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into this review of Smile right now.
I'm just really scared that something bad is going to happen. Gross.
Okay, so Smile, the newest horror movie that is out on the big screen for you guys to go and check out. Look, as I say all the time, when it comes to horror movies, there are certain things that I'm looking for in order for me to enjoy a horror movie. One, I am looking for that anxiety feeling, that edge of the seat feeling, the spine chilling, the hair standing up on the back of your necks, the goosebumps, the suspense. That is one thing I am looking for in a horror movie. I love that feeling. Don't know why, but I just love that feeling of being like you're getting ready for something to happen and like freaking out and be like, oh no. Love that feeling. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for some interesting, new, inventive ways to kill people and to come across a new sort of form of horror when it comes to that stuff. And finally, a decent story. Like, just give me a decent story and I'm happy. So, did Smile deliver on those? Look, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. After Jeepers Creepers, I was just like, man, I really need a good horror to bring me back up. And Smile delivered on all three of them for me. Absolutely nailed it out of the park. This is up there. Well, I'd probably still say Black Phone is my favorite horror at the moment for the year. But I'd say this is a close second with X. It is right there. It was absolutely phenomenal for me. I tell you right now, I was on the edge of my seat. I had goosebumps for majority of this film. I was just sitting there and I was shitting bricks. I was absolutely crapping myself. I love the whole smile element. Like, we associate smiling with being like fun, entertaining, joking, happy. But the smile in this movie is creepy. And I love that about it. Every time one of them was smiling like that, I was creeped out. I was like, what is about to happen? I'm freaking out. And I love that. That when I have that feeling, that is what I'm looking for in a horror movie, to be like that. And it's awesome because it gives me a new, unique experience that I'm looking for. Because when I go to a comedy, I want to laugh. So that's a different experience. When I go into a Marvel DC movie, I want to be moved by like the superheroes. I want to have that awesome feeling of like, that's freaking sick. When it comes to a dramatic film, I want that dramatic feeling. When it comes to horror, scare the shit out of me. Just do it. I don't care. Scare the living daylights out of me. Make me have nightmares. That's what Smile delivered on. I loved that aspect. And I gotta say, the music worked wonders. They knew when to put that score in at the right time, with the right notes, with the right sound to generate that suspense. There was moments where you're like, they build, and no jump scare. Something else happened. And then it's like, okay, it's coming now. Nope. And then boom, they get you out of nowhere. And that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know when it's going to come. And I love that. It worked absolute wonders for me. And I thought the editing style and the way that they did it visually was fantastic. I loved it. I mean, in the trailer where that chick's head comes down, dude, that was freaky ass. That was freaky ass. And I really liked it. The blood and gore and the kills were brutal in here. Absolutely brutal. Some of them were just like, oh, insane. Like the first kill of the actual thing was brutal. Absolutely brutal. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, you set the tone for me here. And yeah, I'm interested now. As for the story, I actually like the story of this, of what this demonic being is and what happens with it. And how things have... I don't want to spoil this movie for you, like, because there's a twist when she works out what it is, and how it like attaches itself to people and everything like that. And I like that idea. I actually thought that idea was clever. And I'm like, this is cool. I really like that idea. Like, that is it. Yes, it's been done before, but I thought they executed it really, really well here. I thought that was absolutely fantastic. I thought the performance of our main lead was brilliant. She really played this person that was not psychotic, but felt like she was psychotic. So if you're looking from outside in, you would think she's 100% psychotic and she's out of her mind. She's got like schizophrenia or something like that. Like, you would feel like that, but she doesn't, and it's insane. I thought the effects were absolutely fantastic in this film. When a horror movie has great effects, it just makes it so much better. The design of the actual creature at the end. Oh my word, that was insane. There's this one scene at the end, and it is absolutely insane. And I'm sitting there and I was grossed out looking at it. I was like, whoa, okay, this is insane. And like, the ending for me, I am so glad that they did that ending. I thought they were like, because it's like a double cross ending sort of thing. If they had gone with the first original part of the ending, I would have been annoyed. Like, that would have really annoyed me. But I'm glad they went with the actual ending that happened, and I thought it brings it full circle around, and I'm like, yes, it worked. Everything in this movie worked for me. I really, really like this movie a lot. It's creepy as fuck, man. This is one where I want to get my friends together, turn all the lights off, watch it in the middle of the night, and watch their reactions to this, because it is creepy. It is awesome. This movie is so freaking good. For a horror movie, it does everything I'm looking for right. I'm not expecting this deep line storytelling. A nice, normal story with the great horror elements that scared the shit out of me. That's what I got in this film, and I absolutely loved it. I thought all the performances were great. I love it. Smile, it's awesome for me. Absolutely awesome. And now it makes it very interesting for my top 10, because I have so many that are just there that I could easily put in my top 10 that are just either out or in. Like, it's so hard for me, and Smile is in that category now. I mean, it's just that good. I love it. It worked on every level for me. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I want to know your thoughts as well. Did you guys like Smile? Did it have the same effect on you guys that it did with me? Did it scare the shit out of you? Because it scared the living daylights out of me. Now I'm never going to look at someone smiling like that to me the same. I'm going to be like, nah, man, I'm going the opposite way. See you later, man. I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. Fuck that. I ain't dealing with that. So, I love this movie. I'm so excited I want to see this again. I really do. I want to take my friends to see this. And I might actually do that, because it's so good. It's absolutely hilarious. And I mean, it's hilarious because I scared the shit out of myself. And the lads next to me they were like the same as me. We're all in sync. Like, oh, fuck this. No, don't. What the hell's going on? No. It's awesome. It's an experience that you have to have. So for me, loved it. Let me know your thoughts. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.